I made it back home. So I had planned on making Elijah his birthday cake, Mr. Momo his birthday cake, but I didn't have any cocoa powder. But he had said, because I was about to cry because I ran out of the cocoa powder, but he had said that I can make it tomorrow since it still counts as tomorrow because April's not done, so birthday month. So I'm going to make his birthday cake tomorrow, but I wanted to jump on live stream today to talk about the YouTube creator event and to also just kind of draw a little bit. I know I did a little live stream yesterday working on an illustration, and I want to do another one today working on another illustration, just working on another like character sketch of Tamila and whatnot, just to get the creative vibes. Because I was talking about yesterday, like my like blocker mentally that was like getting in the way of me like creating. Hi, Drew. Hello. Thank you for joining and commenting. But yeah, yesterday I was talking about like this mental blocker I was having. So like the YouTube creator event came at like the perfect time because like I was able to okay, the whole event was so much fun. YouTube, the people that worked at YouTube or who work for YouTube, they're so nice. I totally forgot to get their name, but they were so nice and she gave me half of her sandwich even though they provided all like it was open bar, all of the food was provided. So you can order whichever. Hello. So you can order whichever from the list. They are going to like other like capital state capitals and whatnot. So um if you are like located in the I don't know, they have if you search on online YouTube creator event, it should pull up their blog post to where I believe they're sharing where you can RSVP to go to the event that is in your area. If you're a YouTube creator and whatnot, I'm not sure of like the linguistics of it, if that's the right word. But it was so much fun going to the YouTube creator event. I met I met some really nice people. I took pictures with them, and since it was Mr. Momo's birthday, and it was also YouTube's birthday, we took a picture. We took a picture together of one of the girls there. She doesn't work for YouTube, but she does like different like I believe events and whatnot. So me and her took a picture. We're like, Elijah, this is your birthday. You need to get in the picture too. So we all three of us took a picture together. It was so much fun. And they're just so nice. And the food was so yummy. We went to either or. If you're in Des Moines, Iowa, you should definitely try the fried calamari. I love the fried calamari. It was kind of like chewy. It wasn't the same texture specifically as like fried shrimp, but it wasn't like the chewy to where it like gets all mushy or whatnot. It was really really good. Hi Drew, just setting up my schedule to make some art videos again. Nice. How's it going? So far it's going a lot better. Like talking to Patri and Brenda yesterday helped a lot, and I just drew just a character sketch of Tamila, so it's going a lot better, you know. It's going a lot better. And then even like doing this, even going to like the YouTube creator event, and I was able to talk to there's this creator, she does YouTube full time, and I was able to ask her like different questions about like how is it different in the emotional realm and like the psychological realm when it comes to creating now that you're doing full content full time. How is it like kind of different than when you were doing it before, or is it different? And she is really cool what she has shared with me, because it just made me feel like, oh okay, I'm it so okay, so what she has shared with me, because she has like over 100,000 followers, and she does YouTube full time, and I met her at the YouTube creator event. But she had said, you know, she knows the content that kind of, you know, picks up or that gets attention or that she knows is going to get traction to, you know, of course, get the ad revenue part, but she still she still feels to where there are times when, hey, I want to do other content. I want to do like other stuff. And that made me feel a lot better because I felt like, am I doing something wrong? Am I not getting something? Like, why is I have over like 1,000 YouTube videos, and I was like worried that, am I adding the wrong titles? Am I adding the wrong tags? Am I doing the description wrong? What am I doing? And and hearing her talk about how she's like, no, I know which videos trend, and I just kind of like do that kind of video because I know it's going to get traction. But I also like to do videos that, even though I know it's not going to get traction, I still like to do them because it's fun. And not to say that the videos that do get traction isn't fun for her, because she said, they are still a lot of fun or whatnot. So that made me feel a lot better because it made me realize, oh, okay. Because, like, there are different video subject matters or videos that I can make that I know within my niche that would get traction. But hearing her story and hearing her share, like, I know which videos will make traction, and those videos that do make traction, they are the ones that I do like to make and whatnot. And that reassured me because it's like, that's what I want to do. I know there are different videos that I can post that will make traction within like the art niche that I'm in, but they're not very fun because it starts a certain dialogue or communication or brings a certain like vibe that I'm like, this is not fun to talk about. So hearing her say, she found that thing, the video that she likes, and also that's bringing that traction. It makes me feel better to where I'm like, okay, I'll just keep posting, I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and eventually I will get there and I will be able to create that video, and it'll pick up and it will be the thing that helps my YouTube channel to be like my full-time thing, to where all I'm doing is just drawing, jumping on live stream with you guys, drawing and making comics, So that YouTube creator event was so much fun. Oh, fried calamari, it's so yummy. Like, there was this sauce, I poured it over like the whole calamari, and it was kind of, it tasted kind of like that sweet chili pepper sauce, but it was very like thin and liquidy. It's really good. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so yummy. But yeah, Drew, awesome. I feel the same way. Nice. Making videos can be tedious sometimes, but I get what you say. Oh, I'm glad you understand what I mean, because it's been like an internal struggle to where, like people say, make sure this is right, make sure that's right, and you're worried, like, am I doing it right? Am I like putting the wrong letter somewhere? But after seeing, like, no, I'm adding the title, I'm adding tags, I'm doing description. Now it's just that, what is it? With the shonen manga, the Shonen Jump, a lot of mangakas say there's like, what is it? The 4 pillars of manga. One is like, I can't remember what it was, but one of them is luck, like timing and luck or whatnot. So it makes me feel a lot better to where I'm just like, okay, I have over 1,000 videos on the YouTubes. I'm getting back active as best as I can with the live stream and doing it in a way that is fun for me. So it's consistent. So you guys have fun with me, And now I'm just going to wait until my breakthrough comes, and we'll see what happens, It's what's best for me will come, Hi, Chocolate. Hi. Hope you're feeling better. I am. I'm feeling a lot better. And this YouTube creator event helped a lot. And drawing yesterday on live stream helped a lot. So, yeah, I just wanted to just share that with you guys. Just like a little recap of all of that. So, yeah. I do want to, oh, you have to record on my phone. Yep, I'm using my phone right now to do like the live stream of the videos, because I need something that's going to like require less energy, because I have 3 kids and they're teenagers, and I work a full-time job, and I'm trying to do comics, and I have other social media platforms, and it's just like I need something that's going to require less steps and less energy. So I love using my phone. One of these days maybe I might go back to the camera, but I love that I can just like record on my phone, Once I upload the live stream, I'll look through the transcript, and then I'll pick like something that I might have been saying through the transcript, and I can repurpose that as a YouTube short, and then that way it keeps my YouTube, active, as well as still leading traffic to like old live streams or old videos or just like videos, live videos here. So yeah. Yep. So let's go ahead and I'm going to draw a little bit. I have to work tomorrow, so I am going to hop off at 9. So we'll draw for about 25 minutes. And then, yeah, the program that I'm using is Clip Studio Paint EX. And I am using my decade-old Wacom tablet to draw. Same, I'm trying to do live streams too. It's hard trying to do live streams. Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know how people are able to do like 4-hour-long streams, but I think once I get there, then I might understand how they can do it. But right now, I'm not there. But maybe in the future, I might be able to get there and understand it. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? The weather's been hot for the most part, but I'm gonna hop off for now and do my first drawing stream. Okay, have fun. Have fun. Hopefully you have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around so that we can go ahead and get started drawing. Let's see. Tap. Perfect. Okay. And I have like this screen cap from this anime that I was watching as reference, the magical girl one, and she's like crying, and it's just so cute, and I'm like, I want to redraw that as Tamila. So that's what I'm going to do today. We're just going to use that and redraw it. I have it in my navigation screen, so we'll see how it turns out. And this will be a great way to kind of like make me sleepy. Because, oh my goodness, I was so anxious during the whole entire like YouTube event, because like I'm a very awkward person, I'm a very Hi, Melinda. Hi, Melinda. Hello. Hi. Yay, more art I can eat. What's that TikTok trend where it's like I don't know what it was, but it's like it's in line of the eating one, where you're just like you're eating food. But yay. So yeah, the YouTube creator event, I felt anxious because like I was worried that I'm not good with the talking. I'm not good with the being socially normal to where people will want to talk with you because my voice and how I talk and whatnot. It's just But Melinda, to answer your question, I'm doing a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. And right now I figured, let's just draw a little bit. Let's just draw and just turn off the brain and just, let me see. There's I also have another reference that I want to use for Tamila. But I saw this really cute anime that I was watching, the magical girl, and then like the guy is like he's like a villain. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I want to redraw that screen cap of her, but as Tamila. Not as a magical girl, just like there's a specific scene that was adorable. So now I'm just trying to get a specific. I have a manga book that has this really cute character design that I really like, so I want to use that as a reference too. So give me a second, but hopefully you guys are doing good. I hope you guys have been having a good day. I realized that there's not a lot of like side profile pictures. It looks like this mangaka uses the side profile of the character for like the main character, not the main character, the love interest, or just like, that's interesting. Specific scenes for the love interest and not the main kid. Wow, that makes me feel better, because sometimes I just draw like a 3/4 view of a character. So seeing that a mangaka that's like published and whatnot and has made multiple stories is also doing the same, that makes me feel better. Okay, let's finish. What was I saying? The only magical girl show I could think of is Precure. It's I'll have to if I can remember it, I have to like share it in the YouTube post, the one that I'm thinking of. But for now, let's just have some fun drawing this character. And we're just gonna draw through the live stream for about 30 or so minutes. Nothing serious, just tapping into that dopamine. Okie dokie. Let's see here. I know someone had asked me a comment not too long ago, and I had to ask for like clarification on the comment. It was a few days ago, and they had asked. So the comment they first said, and I think this falls within like my bottom processing thing, because a lot of people, they'll ask me. I notice that I get a lot of questions from people who are top processing with their communication and thought process, where I'm a bottom processor. So someone had asked me like if they could make a comic about ninjas, and even though they were, not a ninja and not from Japan, and I was a little confused what they meant, because I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't understand why they're asking me a question if it was okay to make a comic about ninjas, because I'm like, if it's not breaking the law, I don't understand. I felt like there was more to, they were asking something different. So I ended up asking, because, it confused me. So I ended up asking them if they could like help me better understand what their question was. And so I asked them, like, did you mean like if it was illegal for you to make comics about ninjas if you are from America? Or did you mean if you could make if like, publishing companies like print on demand companies like Ingram Spark and YouTube, like, would they not like publish stories or mangas about that subject matter? So then they went on to, and I'm really glad that they responded to my question to get more clarity, so I can get more clarity, because usually people don't respond to my questions when I ask for more clarity. But they responded, and they had said no, they wanted to know if it was if they could make a comic about actual like ninja from like history, using that actual like ninja's name and whatnot. And even though they were not tied to that ninja's family, would there be a copyright issue of them making a story? So like, if you say the ninja is Ben Franklin, would there be a copyright issue if they made a story about Ben Franklin? And it's like, oh, that's what they meant. So I sent them a link, because I can't legally give, legal advice about all of that. So I sent them a link to copyright.gov, like the government link, to where it shares about a lot of it has like an FAQ and whatnot, so that you can contact people about like copyright stuff, because I'm not a lawyer. And it's a lot safer to go to the actual government website than to take a random internet person's comment or thought on the matter, as this is law, because it's like, if you're worried about legal stuff, you should go to the legal government, because I can't, if you end up getting in trouble listening to a YouTuber response that I gave, or YouTube comment that I gave, they're going to be like, why are you listening to random people on the internet? So I wanted to direct them in the best place. So I let them know, and I shared the copyright.gov website, and hopefully they'll be able to find their answer there, because I am not a lawyer. And I do not want to lead people down the wrong path and give them the wrong advice, which then leads them to getting in trouble with the law, because that sucks. So, yeah. Hi, my Patrine. Hello. Hello, Ayuli. Hello. No worries. I only plan on being on until 9 p.m. So, no worries. No worries. But yeah, I just want to work on another just like little screen capture of Tamila. This time we're doing a side profile. But hopefully you guys are all having a good day. Today was a good day too. Mr. Momo is now officially 35. I remember when I met him when he was 17 years old. And now look at him. I mean, I'm still older than him, but now we are just 1 year apart instead of 2 years apart. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I plan on making him his birthday cake tomorrow because I didn't have any cocoa powder, and I thought I had cocoa powder, but I didn't. And I was going to cry, but I didn't because Elijah said, hey, it's okay, because he was really full from the creator event. So, because they gave free food. And they gave free, it was open bar, so they're like, just eat whatever you want. So it was just, it was so much fun. So I definitely want to do more of those YouTube creator events. Because I met so many nice people. Let me see, I want to do, I think forever, Tamila will always have just ruffles. Why? Because I like ruffles. And I just want to just create a cutesy character with the little ruffles. I don't want that high, though. I don't want it that high. We'll just do it like this high. Well, yeah, I figured like this would be a great way for me to wind down because I gotta go to work in the morning. Well, you can celebrate a whole, exactly, it's a whole birthday month. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's see, chocolate. Nancy, yeah, I get it. If I wanted to do historical stuff, I'd have to do my research. But luckily, I'm only in the fantasy, world building, romance, and I can make it up as I go. I mean, even with me, I'm chaotic because I'm like, I'll want to do historical stuff, and then like, I'll just like wing it. So it's like, yeah, this is based off of like historical stuff, but I'm gonna like change it just a little bit. And then, I make sure to add that information. This is a fictionary tale. This is not real. This is not real. But for me, I just prefer to just avoid copyright issues by just not using stuff that's copywritten, because I've already had to deal with being sued because I used the word Care Bear, with my Jaehoon the Don't Care Bear, and I had a posting on, what was it? Where was it? I can't remember. Oh, Redbubble. And it was for the Don't Care Bear. It was titled the Jaehoon the Don't Care Bear. And because it had the word Care Bear in it, I ended up getting sued. So I just don't want to go down that avenue anymore. I don't want to wing it. Even though, I don't want to go down that route. I know a lot of people do fan art of they do fan art of stuff that they don't really have the copyrights for, and it's like, oh, it's fine, whatever they say. I'm not interested in going down that route because I know eventually some kind of way I'm going to be one of the minute people who get caught and who get sued, which I already have. And it wasn't even like the Care Bear, just Jaehoon, I just don't Care Bear, but regardless, I didn't have the monies to fight it. And I tried to explain to the lawyer. So the lawyer told his client, and the client, who, the people who own Care Bear, they said out of good faith, they'll go ahead and just lower the fine. Because I think it was $10,000. And you want to know what's funny about that? When I did the taxes, to show, okay, I have these expenses because I got sued. And then when I did the taxes, they rejected my Schedule C because I didn't make money the year. I didn't make My expenses didn't overdo my income didn't overdo my expenses. So I lost money, you know? And they were like, well, since you lost money 2 years in a row, we're not this expense that you have for these legal fees, we're not gonna like qualify that. And you can't appeal that. So give us this $2,000 of taxes that you owe us. And I'm like, what in the world? So I definitely wanted to give up on everything. So that's why I just don't really go down the avenue of making the avenue of doing like, you know, copywritten fan art and selling that as prints and whatnot, because I am one of the ones who will probably end up getting caught and end up getting in trouble. So I just don't deal with it. If I don't have the copyright, I just don't want to be bothered with drawing it, because I will cry and I will crash out. Like I was this close to just ending all of S-Morishita Studio, deleting the whole channel, deleting my blog, and just never coming back. But I took a nap. I took a nap, talked to Mr. Momo, and here we are. I don't even know how I got on this subject. Oh yeah, with the whole like ninja thing. So yeah, I'm very cautious. For me personally, I'm very cautious. Other people, they have better luck, so they're not as cautious. But for me, I'm cautious. Patri, that would be you. Yep. I can't handle it. If I get in trouble with any kind of authority figure, I will cry. I am a crier. I don't do well with getting in trouble with authority figures. I will cry. Okay, and then this is going to be her sweater. And then we're going to make her cry. Why? Because I'm always crying. Not always crying, but you know. It's cute and I like it. So, and she going to have big old eyebrows and then her big old forehead. Oh, so cute, so cute. Okay, so now let's do her hair. I don't really want to worry too much about the... Let me bring this down. I don't really want to worry too much about the jawline. It is what it is, and it's there how it's there, and it'll be fine. No one's gonna die. I knew you would cry too, so at least I'm not alone. Chocolate, you the same? Nice, at least I'm not alone. Patri, I feel like that so many times. Sometimes after I sleep and eat, take a shower, I feel better. But then sometimes I throw a tantrum. Exactly. You know, it's our process. It's our process. Are we going to cry? Yes. We will do it later. Let us cry first. Let me process it first. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one that goes to that. See, all of you guys, we're all twins. We're all twins. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the curly hair. And let me see if I can get this curly hair drawn at a side angle. It is 8:54 right now, so let's see what we can do. For curly hair, I do scribbles. There's not much thought process. I'm literally just doing this. I'm just doing scribbles. So if someone doesn't like my scribbles, since they're not paying my bills, it's irrelevant. And my scribbles are giving me dopamine. So since their opinion, if they don't like my scribbles, isn't giving me dopamine, I am fine with them not liking my scribbles. Me liking my scribbles gives me the dopamine. So I go where the dopamine supply is at. And then her hair is like she has like a heart style hair. And I know, you could do the like the nape of the neck here. I don't want to do that. Why? Because I want it just to go like this. It's my art. I could do what I want. Nice. I like that. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and do this. And just erase. Do. See, that's just the fun part about art. I can do whatever I want. Who's going to stop me? It's so much fun. Okay. This from right here, and then we'll go like this, boop, and like that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, then erase this part. Little curly. Beautiful. I like it. And then we'll put like a little string here, little string there, and then little string there. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and add where the... Oh, I wonder if I just do like that. Yeah, we'll do that. And I'm just going to hide the back of her neck right here. That's just going to be just her hair, just filling that in like that. Okay, I'm good with that. Just kind of simplify it just a little bit so we can get that, oopsies, we can get that anime vibe. Do, do, do. Hi, Angel. It's been a while. Hello. It's good to see you. See you. Hi, Angel. Hi, Angel. Okay. Perfect. And of course, she wears oversized sweaters, so we have to have that there. And I'm not gonna nitpick because it's almost time for bed. Now, I'm going to add another layer. Change it to green, yellow. Change it to yellow, and then I'm just going to add the highlights. So, let me see. It's gonna be like, I don't know. I'm gonna wing it. It's not that serious. So this is gonna be the highlight right here. That's gonna be the shine. And then this part is gonna be shadow. All of this is gonna be shadow. This part will be the shine. And then, of course, we'll put like a shine here for her eye. And then we'll put like a shine here for her sweater. And then we'll put a shine right here. And then we'll put like a shine here too. And then we'll do like a rim light shine right here, and then one right here, and then we'll kind of do like that right there. And then of course the ear is gonna be in the not the sun, but that's gonna be like the highlight, and everything else is gonna be blurry. Okay, so let's add our shadow one, and that one will be, I don't know, purple. There we go. Oh, let's put this layer underneath my line layer so it's a little bit easier to see. Okay, and this is gonna be shadow, 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 shadow. This is gonna be shadow. This is gonna be shadow, shadow, shadow. Well, honestly, all of this is gonna be like shadow. Oh, that's going to be really nice. And then this is also going to be shadow. All of this will be shadow. Nice. And then the background will be some random background that's like blurry. So I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I will just use one of the pre-made backgrounds that I made before. Or I'll just use one of the 3D models. There should be like maybe a cafe scene or something. Yeah. Okay. It is now 8:59. I have to go to work in the morning, but I know it looks like I just scribbled all over this page. But I like how it looks. I'm gonna have like her like saying something here, or maybe I put the word balloon here. I don't know. But oh man, I know. Hopefully I'll be able to do like a longer stream. I want to see if I can jump on tomorrow. If I'm too tired tomorrow, because, I did like 2 days of socializing. But if I'm too tired tomorrow, then hopefully we can try to aim for a Saturday stream. I'll try to like schedule one ahead of time. And if it like is past the time that the stream is supposed to happen, I don't know. But like this one, I started late because it was supposed to happen at 8, but I started at like 8:30 because I needed my phone to charge. But it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, hopefully Saturday, our goal is to hopefully do another live stream and you guys can draw with me. Maybe we will like finish up this picture, finish up the other picture, and just, vibe, have fun, drawing, not worried about nothing. We're just trying to get into the vibe. So yes, so let's aim for Saturday. And I will try to schedule it. If I don't, I tried. But I love you guys. I love you. Have a good night. Here's a heart for you. And I hope you have a good day at school tomorrow or at work tomorrow. For those of you who are going to work tomorrow, get you some nice rest. And for school, do a good job at school. You're doing great. Bye, guys. Love you. Heart, heart, heart. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Sleep tight.